are live here at Linda Toman Craft Along. I have been telling my friends all about embossing, and I've been telling you guys, you know, all different ways of making cards. Well, tonight I thought that I would show you. Sorry, I'm trying to get YouTube pulled up here, so if anybody has any comments, I can actually read them. Move these inks out of my way, because I'm not going to be using them right this minute. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I emboss. There's two different types of embossing. Let's see if anybody gets up here. I'm going to wait a minute or two before I really get going. Go ahead and get a little better organized here. Oh, you guys can't even see my scissors. You can't see the scissors. You can see my pajamas, but you can't see the scissors. That's not good. Let's get you twisted up a little more so you can see it better. Say, hello, how are you? Well, I want you in. Let's keep it like that. And then let's twist you up this way, because I don't want you seeing. Well, I guess you're just going to have to see all that stuff, huh? There we go. Okay, so this machine right here is a Sizzix Big Shot. It's a little on the heavy side, but I'll pick it up and show you better what it is. Kind of flip it around here so you can see. It's just a machine like this with a handle, and it sits down, and you roll stuff in one side and out the other with the handle. And the stuff you roll through are folders. Let's see, let's bring it out a little. Nope, that's just not. Let's bring it up higher. Didn't want you seeing my jammies, but I don't think I have a choice on that. Oh, wait, tighten that up. I don't want to turn that. I want to bring you higher, higher, higher. Hello, hello. I'm still waiting to see if anybody shows. If nobody shows, I'm still going to go on with the show. It's kind of crazy sounding, right? There we go. I think you can see the Sizzix a little better, but boy, can you see my jammies too. I don't want you seeing my jammies, man. Yeah, we're not going to do that. You're just going to have to see the end of the Sizzix. See my jammies? I didn't want you to see my jammies. We're going to roll you back down. I'm going to have to cut that out later. So, okay, hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, welcome to Linda Toman Craft Alive. Second try. I don't know what happened the first time. We're back. And this is my Sizzix. It is an embossing, die cutting machine. It runs off of a roller. This one is the Big Shot, Sizzix Big Shot Plus. And I'm going to be making card tonight, but I wanted to do an embossing because I wanted to show you what I mean when I'm saying I'm embossing something. So this is just paper, and then I'll do a an actual card base too. But let's see. We're gonna do this. I need more space than this. Four and a quarter. Oh, that's uneven. Got 4 and a quarter. And we'll just do this by 4. 4 and a quarter by 4. Now this one is going to be just like a partial embossing, because see how it's just a square? And then we'll do this one, the full page embossing. So let me get my plates. That was the one thing I forgot. I forgot my plates for my Sizzix. So this wasn't very thought out, was it, Linda? Where are my plates for embossing? There they are. There they are. With my big folder. So when you use a Sizzix and you're doing die cutting, or you're doing embossing, you have to have plates. And your different plate, you have your cutting plates, and you have your shimmy plates, and these are the only plates that I have. I have the A, B, and the C, I think it is, and these are the extended plates. So to do an embossing folder, I need to do this plate, and my pink plate underneath my embossing, my actual embossing folder. And this will fit into the machine, just like that. If it's lined up right, it will. Oh, wait. I don't want that in there. I don't want that one in there. We just want this one in here. Okay. So, we got our paper. We've got our design. What is our design going to be? I think we're just going to do the cherry, Anna Griffin Cherry Blossom with the Cuttlebug embossing folder, even though I'm not using the Cricut Cuttlebug. Hello out there. Move my chat up here so if anybody's chatting I can see. Say hi. So I can say hi to you. Hello. How are you? Okay, so I want that flower dead center, so I'm going to put that like that. Now these have an embossing and a debossing side. I believe this is going to be the emboss side, and this would be the deboss side. Emboss is when it raises up, and deboss is when it sinks in, I believe. So, put that on there. Then we take our plate, which my plates are a little curved from using one side too many. And we're going to put it in there like that. And then we're going to roll this through, and we're going to hear some crunching maybe. Oh no, we didn't hear no crunching. Might need a shimmy, because I'm doing paper and not cardstock, but we'll see how it comes out. Look at that. Look at how pretty our paper is. Our paper looked like this. And now our paper looks like this. You'll see that? How pretty that is, little cherry blossoms. Can you see that? I'm trying to watch on the video too so that I can see, make sure you guys are seeing what I want you to see. So that is how I emboss stuff. There's another way to emboss, but I don't have the stuff to do that yet, and that would be with powder, embossing powder and stuff, and I don't have the stuff to do that yet. But, so, okay, we have Easter coming, so we're going to make an Easter one real quick. And I'm going to show you on the pink, because I think it just shows up better than it does on the white. And I'm going to do it to the edge here. This is a really cute Easter bunny. And it'd be really cute with some embossing powders. But I don't have no embossing powder. So, I'm going to set this inside of my Okay, that's nice that Google has stopped. It's not really nice, but okay. And then I'm going to roll it in. This one's going to be tighter. Roll it in, and then I'm going to roll it back. Oop. And then I'm going to take it out, and it's going to be like magic. And it's going to be, watch. Dun, 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 dun. Look, there's a bunny in the paper. How cute is that? So then when I take this paper, and I move my scissors out of the way, which is heavy. And then I get my paper trimmer, and I lay it flat on the table. And I cut this down to the size I want, which should be 4 1/4. By 5 1/4. Oh no, I don't want it 4 1/4. I want it 4. Yeah, let's take another 1/4 inch off of that, because that's just going to be the mat. That's not going to be the base of the card. And then we're going to turn this here, and we're going to do 5 1/4. Oh, no we're not. We're going to do a little bigger than that, because guess what? It cuts part of our bunny off when we do it that way. So we're just going to cut it right to the end of that bunny. And then we're going to come up here, and we're going to see what size it is. That's 5 1/2. Bunny, bunny, why are you 5 1/2? Okay. So that's going to be the mat on the card. And that's because I didn't sink it before I moved it. Oh, I'm not done with this. So then, we take our white cardstock. Now mind you, I'm not doing this with a Cricut. This is no Cricut in the making of this card. We know that we want our card to be 5 1/2. Actually, we could make a 6 by 6. No, we can't, because we need 12 by 12 paper for that. So we're going to go 5 1/2. By 8 1/2, which it already is because I used 8 1/2 paper. 8 1/2 by 11 paper. So I only had to cut it once. And then I'm going to get my scoreboard. I think I said I wasn't going to make a card. I think I lied. I think I'm going to make a card. So anyway, then I got my scoreboard. Where all that little stuff. I guess it's about that time of year I need to turn my air conditioner on. For those of you that are up north, you're probably like, your air conditioner? But yeah, I'm in Florida. And I'm sitting here in thick pajamas. So anyway, I'm going to take this and I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. My nails don't like to pull that up. That thing is set in there tight. My boning folder is in there pretty tight. So I have to use something all the time to pop it out. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to 4 1/4. And we're going to come down on it. And we're just going to score that, which everybody who's been listening to me knows that scoring is just indenting your paper so that it folds. The fold is easy. And you're going to make sure your edges are lined. And then you just do that. And then we're going to take our bunny. Where'd our bunny go? Here's our bunny. And now we have to decide, do we really want that bright pink bunny on there like that? I guess we could cut part of the bottom off to make it fit better. Oh, we could take some chalk or some ink, or we can just do this. Oh, look, that cut the paper. Huh. Okay, we're gonna do the bunny on white, but we're not gonna do the entire bunny because I don't want it to cover the whole card. Or anyway, no, we're not. I'm not picking that heavy thing up again. How about we stamp some bunnies? Let's do some stamping. Because that thing is heavy. Let me go get my stamp set real quick. Didn't take long to show you how to emboss. Let's do some stamping. This is one of my newer stamp sets that I am totally in love with. But you can do this with ink too. Let's try that. Let's see what happens with that. I might waste paper, I might not. What color do we want to make our bunny though on white? What color? Oh yeah, I'm gonna lift that thing up anyway because I just got this bright idea. That thing's heavy. Okay, I just got a bright idea. We are going to make our bunny. What color? I don't know what I do with my black ink. I'm sorry, this isn't a very... Hello, hello, hello. There's nobody there. If you're here, say hello in the chat. This one is Captivating Coral. These are Spellbinders inks. Totally Tangerine. They're going to look a little bit different than what they look like on the pad. Delightful Daisy. Luscious Lime. And Pretty Plum. Let's make our bunny Pretty Plum, because that's probably going to be... Let's see what Pretty Plum does. Where is my cleaning cloth? So when I do this... I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're going to try it out, though, if I can get the ink open. There we go. If I don't make a mess. Are we ready? Are we ready? We're going to just go... I think I'm doing the wrong side. Oh, please don't be messed up. Please be pretty. See, because... No, bunny, we don't want you with a purple streak in your face. And I don't know where my cleaning cloth is. Okay. Oh, I missed the grass. And I missed part of that flower, but I don't want that ink to dry on there, so let's do this and see if it works. Here we go, trying to see if this works. I think our bunny's going to be backwards, so we're going to have it debossed. I think our bunny's backwards. Come this way, that way it's not. Light. Oh, don't move my computer, my thing. Oh no! Well, at least I didn't drop y'all, but I did drop my thing that lets me view you guys. I dropped my tablet and now I can't see if anybody's watching me. That's probably a good thing. It's not like you guys are chatting. Did it work? Bum, bum, bum. Or did I make a mess? Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. I gotta remember that. And I need my baby wipes so I can clean that. I need to clean that. There's a wiping cloth. Look at that. How pretty. I gotta pick my tablet up so I can see if anybody's on chatting with me. That is so pretty, and it works. So that would be another way to emboss with ink. That's cool. That is very cool. Yeah, I'm still a newbie, guys. Just so y'all know. I am still a newbie at this. Standing up a little better so I can actually see it. Stand like that. There we go. Now, Linda, don't bump it. Okay. Sorry about that. I seem to be saying sorry about that a lot. I guess once I do this for a while, then I'll know what mistakes to look out for. Like dropping the actual camera. And okay. So, we don't need the ink anymore. We do, however, need to cut the bunny down. And we already know it's bigger than what we want it to be. So I cut a piece of the egg off. Not measuring. I'm just cutting. I know. It's probably horrible that I'm doing that, but I'm doing that. I need some green or something in there. But we can always go over it with some pencils. I love that ink like that. I don't like the smudge on the bunny's face, but how pretty is that? Now see, I'm looking to see where my Prisma pencils are. There they are. We could color this in. to give it a little more pop of color. Let's do that. Are you working on any crafts right now? Are y'all doing anything crafty? If you haven't watched my videos before, this is just, my channel is really just craft with me. It's not so much of, I'm not really a teacher. I'm just an empty nester who crafts and doesn't have crafting buddies. I have anxiety that keeps me from leaving the house. So I figured if I turned to YouTube, I could have some crafting buddies and have people to craft with. And even though it doesn't, there says, hi, Natalie, you're here. Hello. Did you see what did you see how I did this? How long have I been talking and not knowing you were there? For a while. Hello, Natalie. So anyway, we color this and make it pop more, make it prettier. You know, like I can make that bunny white. But he's purple. But do we want to do that? Yeah, I know you got a broken arm. I'm sorry. I wish I could make it better. But I got a crafting buddy sitting there with me, because I know you do craft when you're well. Which arm was it, by the way? I can't remember if you said right or left. You should share the link so other people come watch. If you think they'll watch. Okay, this says pink. Let's see if it really is. Let's do this egg. Now, I was told when you're using, I know you can barely see it right now, but when you're using Prismacolor coloring pencils, you're supposed to go in light layers. Right, oh yeah. Well, time to learn how to become ambidextrous, my dear. I hope you don't have any after effects, later effects from that, you know? At our age, it's gonna suck if you end up with extra arthritis or anything. And then we go back over it, and this time we give it just a little more pressure. So do you like the way I embossed this for an Easter card? Do you like my bunny? Like my bunny, honey? Hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way. Easter's like April 1st, isn't it? Like on April Fool's Day? If it is, I sure as heck don't have a whole lot of Easter fun time left. And your Prismacolor, you're not supposed to go real fast, but I'm going fast because I don't know how long battery my life is. Yeah, right, that would be. I think my chat's slow. So there's, we'll put some pink here. I'm just going to go ahead and press hard. I think it's so pretty. So, you know, I did that makeup thing on my face yesterday. I took a picture and it looked flawless and it looked so good and everything. I didn't realize my phone had a filter already set on it. I was like, man, look how good I did. And then I go look in the real mirror and it's like, ooh. Ew. Let's try a different color. What other colors do we want the eggs to be? We need some blue. Let's do some blue Frank. Is that another language? Oh, true blue. That is another language. It says slow mode is on and it's waiting several seconds before posting. I don't know how to change that. I don't think you do. I think that's me. And I don't think I can change that while I'm actually live. So I'll have to look onto that later. Yeah. True blue. And some other language is blue Frank. I don't know what language that is, but let's do some blue. Let's make a blue egg with some purple grass. Yeah, that's why you're supposed to do light layers so that you don't see all those little circles. So, when your arm gets better, we'll have to get together and do some of this stuff together. Oh, that needs to be bluer than that. That needs to be bluer than that. I'm not a real artist, people. I'm just... I just like the color and stuff. Now, my daughter, she's an artist. And she's supposed to be getting some graphics for me, and I can't wait for her to get them for me. Because they're going to be adorable. She's digitally drawing and coloring them. Yes, yes, we do. Yes. Okay, let's make the flower yellow. Let's just go ahead and color that in yellow. Boy, this is a homemade card now, huh? From the get-go, man. I wish I'd have done that in green or something, though, because I didn't realize all the grass would be purple. I think this is part of the flower. We're going to make it part of the flower if it's not. And then, what green is this? Apple green. Let's do the apple green right here on the egg. Oh, that's pretty green. That's a pretty green. It's probably an ugly egg now, but one green dot. One green dot. What color green is this? Grass green. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. And a lot of crafters use Nuvo markers and Copic markers, and I was lucky to get this batch of these Prisma pencils fairly cheap. They're not usually cheap. I got lucky and found a really good deal. I'm just going to put a lot of Easter grass up in here, because it is Easter. And there is Easter grass out and about, right? Am I making it ugly? I got two watching. Who else is here? Hello, hello, hello. So I wonder if it shows you the chat before it shows me the chat in this slow mode that we're in. Oh, okay. Boy, that is slow mode. Because I know that that was in reference to my question of am I making it ugly? And Natalie, you would never hurt my feelings. I would hope you would tell me the truth. Though, not at all. No, no, no. No, it's actually okay looking. Any special plans for Easter? And I saw Mama's video for her birthday. I was like, oh, what color? I've got plenty of purple. I don't need no purple. I need more pink, but I don't really have a darker pink. What is this color? Oh, what's this color? Mulberry. What color is mulberry? Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? What color is mulberry? It's like a pinkish fuchsia. Okay. You're not, oh, you are. You're looking at the back of my head. How about this? Hello! You know, when I think about how long we've been friends, I just get blown away. You know that? When you think about other people and their friends and they've only been friends like 5 years, 4 years. And then you're like, I can't remember not being friends with you. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, she is precious. Took me a second. We're talking about Mama. You lucked out with your family. You know that, right? To have such a precious, awesome grandma. Yeah, it has been a couple days. Quite a few. Well, I'm surprised you didn't have anything on a Saturday night. Your arm's keeping you on lockdown, isn't it? Or are you somewhere with me on? Maybe we need some orange. Orange, what color is this? That's goldenrod. We could use some goldenrod. Goldenrod is a good spring color. What is that? I don't know. Can't be his other foot. But let's do... Oh, no, that's ugly color. Let's only do that corner right there, because I don't like that color. Ew, I don't like that. This is so cool that you're chit-chatting with me. Orange is what I was looking for. I wanted some orange in here. I would put some there, but then people might think I did a gator egg, which would be okay. Nothing wrong with the gators. But I just want to add some different Easter colors, you know? I'm sorry, I get real quiet again. Okay, take your time. I'm just sitting here coloring. If I disappear, it'll only be because my battery died. Like I said, I was going to do live until my battery died. I like the orange mixed with it, but I think... Oh, there's so many cool things I could do with this. What song is that from? I think we're going to give... Oh, bunny there, a brown nose. I think we're going to try to get rid of as much of that purple nose as we can. No, I don't like it. But we're going to give him some pretty blue eyes. Let's give him some pretty blue eyes. Light cerulean blue. And that's what we're going to make the bunny's eyes. We're going to make the inside of the bunny's ear pink right here, too. Just a real light pink. Nope, nothing wrong with gators. Say, go Gators! Dun, 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 dun. Go Gators! What color is that? Indigo blue. That's a really dark blue. We don't need an indigo. We need springtime colors. Oh no, I didn't like that one. That was goldenrod. Did not like that one. Spanish orange? I wonder what Spanish orange looks like. Let's make it in the center. Oh, it's definitely prettier than the goldenrod, but it really isn't orange to me. It's yellow. More yellow looking. Let's add a little orange to that. Oh, I got another flower that needs another color. I guess we need some yellow on this side too. So, let's get that yellow popping over here. So if you watch this after my live stream, when it's just a regular video, you could still answer my questions in the comments section, because I'll get notified. And then if you have questions for me, you can ask the questions. If you come in late on this, what I did was I took an embossing folder. I put some, which I need to clean it off real good, but I put some ink on it, and then I ran it through my Sizzix Big Shot to emboss. See how that's actually the embossed side, I guess. And that's the debossed. I'm coloring the debossed side. I think I'm still learning. I'm still learning. And I can't figure out what that is, so I'm kind of scared. I guess it's a flower. I'm going to color it a flower color. What flower color do we want? How about we do a lighter purple? Because we got all that dark purple. How about we do a pretty light purple? I do like that ink though. That was Spellbinder's ink that I used. First time I ever used it. And I like it. Yeah, when I do that like that on the edges, it looks more like a flower. I guess I should have done that green. Oh, we can do it green. I have an eraser. This is a pencil. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go. I'm not going to leave the screen empty. Just go over it with some white. And then we'll take this. Is this my dark forest green? Dark green, there we go. Let's go over it with the dark green. There we go. There we go. Gonna do some dark green in here too for some shading purposes. So I don't know what that is. Yay, you're back! Yay! So I think this is supposed to be grass behind him. So I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is how I learned though. Go over it with some white over that ink. Kind of whiten that out a little. And then let's go over it with dark green and see what we get. Oh, look. It's green now. Well, kind of. It's kind of green, huh? There we go. That looks better than purple grass sticking out. I should have made a cup of coffee and brought it over here with me. What do you think about if I go over these purples and then go over it with brown like I did with that green? I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to try that. Just for the bunny. I'm going to do that brown. Just so our bunny's not all purple. Next time I'll use like a brown ink. I didn't think this would work. I was just using what ink I had here. I think it's totally cool that it did though. It totally set some definition out so you could actually see on this white. So we'll get our bunny some brown on him. Well, that's grass sticking up on the bunny. Let's try it and see. Tuscan red? No. I want dark brown. Well, I wish you were coloring with me, Natalie. But I'm glad you're there with me at least. You haven't moved yet, right? You're still where I came visited you last? we'll find out in a little bit if I'm making them look better or if I'm making them look worse. I'm just not too thrilled with all the purple. You're back. And this slow-mo doesn't let you respond so that I can hear you. I think I like the brown. Do y'all like the brown on there? What do y'all think so far? Can you see it now? Yeah. I think I like it. But I think his eye needs to be a little more black than purple. Touch up that blue. We didn't make his eye true blue. We made his eye cerulean blue. My little blue-eye bunny. Yeah, it says slow mode, but I don't know how to fix that. Okay. So then we're going to take it. I think I'm done coloring it. And I have that there. Maybe I'm just going to glue it down. You need a background for it. It's going to have to be white. And it's taller than my card. What? What? No, it's not. Okay. You're looking at the top of my head. How about now? Can you see it now? If my glue works, if I didn't let it dry out, I'm going to glue this to there. And then I'm going to pull out some stamps. Because I got some really cute stamps. I'm just making a mess now. Do you remember the sizing of, yay, you're still here. Do you remember the size of a card from my other videos? When you're cutting it? Well, that's the first time I've ever done that with the ink, so I think it turned out pretty daggum good for the first time. But I have to make bigger cards when I use that bunny because I can't mat around them and stuff because I'd have to cut the bunny off. You ready to see my stamp set that I'm in love with for Easter? Do, 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 do. Look at my bunnies. Can you read them? That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm stamping, I'm playing. Let's get our lid back on our glue so I don't ruin that. And then we're going to use Totally Tangerine and do the carrot. And then we're going to do, we're just going to play. We're going to have fun. I'm going to have fun. You're going to laugh at me. I'm going to have fun. So I think when that says to watching, I think what it is because I'm watching and you're watching. I guess. So these are, I want to say photopolymer. I think they're photopolymer or acrylic. I don't remember which, but they're one or the other stamps, and I love them. Hey, let's stamp Happy Easter on this one real quick. And let's do that. And Captivating Coral. No. Do it in the plum. So I'm lining the stamp up. I'm going to ink the stamp. And then I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to push it down. And yes, Easter crafts. Cool. So, ba-da, da-da, da-da, da-da. Happy Easter, it says. How cool is that? You weren't in here when I did this. You weren't in here when I did this, but I took this and I have a Sizzix machine, and what it is an embossing machine, and you put your embossing folder over your paper, which is this. This is an embossing folder. And you put your paper in, and I put some ink on it, and then I closed it, and that's why you got all the purple, because I inked that. You can see what now? Anyway, and my texting is lagging. My texting is lagging, so I'm kind of ahead of the conversation. Isn't it cool? I think it's cool. You know where I live. If your eyeball is who I think your eyeball is, and I'm pretty sure it is, you're the only one who's friend of mine's child got that eye, I believe. Without me saying your name. I can say your name, right? You okay with me saying your name? I said Natalie's name. I can say yours, right? So anyway, and then I stamped Happy Easter on the inside. And now I'm going to move on to just playing around with these stamps. What did I do? Oh, Happy Easter's still on here. And I need to wash it off. Put it back on my